Serenity. I'm, again, so excited to be with you all today. We have some really beautiful energy work that Alcazar has planned for us. And welcome to everyone who is joining us live. We have people again from all over the world: Philadelphia, Italy, Switzerland, North Carolina, the Northeast Kingdom of VT. I wonder what VT is. Buenos Aires, Germany, Rome. Welcome, everybody. Really happy to be with you. Someone coming from Crystalline, Arkansas. Right on. Say hello to the quartz crystal bed for me. So I'm again traveling, and I am in Santa Cruz. So we have these amazing redwood trees, and throughout this weekend I'm going to be taking a few moments to actually, as I promised you all during the introductory webinar, to go out into the redwoods and shoot some videos with the unicorn sounds. And so these redwood trees are extraordinary, and they are really, really special. So we'll see, maybe in the forest, Alcazar will say something about those trees. So just giving a few minutes for people to join the live webinar. And the theme for today is about movement. And that movement doesn't necessarily have to be physical movement. So we are going to explore energetically with the essence of life, the element of movement. And Alcazar is actually bringing in these wave-like movements within the essence energy. So we'll say a little bit more about why movement in a few moments. But so today we're working with the lymphatic system in the body. And the lymphatic system is a part of the immune system. So the function of the immune system is to recognize what isn't you. So metaphorically, this is what we're working with this week, because really, we are not, like Alcazar often says, we are not any of the experiences that we have. We aren't the emotional impacts that we've had in our lives. We're not even this physical body. We're not the mind. We're not the emotions. We're not the feelings. We are consciousness. So with the essence of life, it's possible to take anything that is disharmonious, or like a discord. Like if you imagine that your beingness is like this beautiful music, this melody, and then you hit a discord. And that happens to us all the time. It's part of actually what we came here to experience. But with the essence of life, you can actually embrace that discord with this energy and watch it become a part of the melody again. So let's get started. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the power of recognizing that you are consciousness. So when I was 17, I was in high school still. I did this summer program where I traveled to Dublin, Ireland for a month, and it was this acting program. I was really into theater in high school. And what was so beautiful about this program is every day they taught us how to tune in to our body, to not like act, but to actually generate emotion and feeling from this real place. And so it's like if you go like this and you like mess your face up and you feel like into your stomach, and you like you can actually start to generate the feelings of like feeling down or depressed. Whereas if you like put your shoulders back, You feel your sit bones on the earth. You imagine being tall and you imagine radiating outward from your heart. Then you start to generate these feelings of confidence and feeling up. So through this process of really working with embodied feelings that the body actually generates, we feel through our body. That's why we say, I love you with all my heart, or like, I feel sick to my stomach. I can't believe that this happens. Or like you get the butterflies when you're nervous. So we actually feel through the body. And that's part of the beauty, actually, of being embodied, being this pure consciousness that is in the body. Is Alcazar says that when we reach that place of enlightenment, we're actually able to experience sensations of bliss that you can't experience if you're not in the body. So that's a very interesting thing. So during this acting program, I came to this realization that, because I was witnessing certain patterns of mine dissolving, like I thought that like I was like less confident. And then I realized that if I like really tuned into my body and let myself speak clearly, that people responded to me in this totally different way than if I was like being shy with my body language. And I recognized like that none of who I thought I was actually who I was. It was all just the impacts in my life, the ways that I had learned to interact with the world, and the responses from other people that reinforced who I thought I was. And so as I let that dissolve, and that's part of what you have to do as an actor, is actually bring yourself to a place where you can dissolve out of your own patterns so that you can embody other ones. I recognized like, oh my gosh, I could be anyone. And I'm not who I thought I was. And so then the question came like, who am I really? And at that time, I didn't have an answer for that. It's like when you unwind from all those things that you thought you were, who are you? And the answer, of course, is that you become very much in sync with your beingness. So what the Stargate work actually shows us is that we have already so much to explore about who we truly are. We have aspects of our higher self experiencing life in other dimensional realities. We have the whole of our human Akashic experience throughout our lifetimes on this earth and on other planetary systems before that. We have skills and abilities that we can draw forth into this human experience. There is wisdom and experiencing for us to access as we awaken more and more. So today is about allowing the essence of life to assist us in carrying out the debris, the disharmonies, the discords, the toxins and waste products on a physical level that we no longer need. And this is what the lymphatic system in our body does. So the lymph flow actually, what is it? Let's talk about this. Let's get into it. And you'll understand why the theme for this is actually movement. So where does the lymph originate? So to answer this question, we go back to circulation. When the oxygen-rich blood is shot through from the heart, and it moves through the vortex of the heart into the body, it moves through the circulatory system, but it actually leaves the it goes into the capillaries, and some of that blood actually moves into what's called the interstitial fluid. It moves into the spaces in between the cells so that it can deliver the life-giving nutrients and oxygen. Then 90% of that blood returns to the venous system and comes back to be reoxygenated and re-energized by the heart. 10% of that blood that's moved through to deliver nutrients to the cells becomes the lymphatic fluid. So it actually, so as your blood moves through the body, 10% of it becomes your lymphatic flow. And that lymph flow is responsible for removing the waste products from your immune system. So neutralized pathogens, the neutralized whatever isn't actually you on a physical level. So fungus, virus, bacteria, parasite, whatever it is. The lymph system helps to carry that out of your cells. So the reason that it's about movement today is because the lymph flow doesn't have a pump like the circulatory system does. So there's actually movement is needed to assist these waste products to be removed. So in your body, the lymph fluid actually moves up. It only moves in one direction. It moves up toward your neck, and then it drains. So what we're going to do today is look at that as a metaphor, and we're also actually going to do a little brief exercise to move with the essence of life, to physically move the body with the essence of life. But we're also looking at movement on an energetic level and how that can be needed in order for us to move through whatever is no longer needed in our lives. So whether it's a disharmony or a discord or an old pattern from the past, we're not going to go so much into specific examples because we're working with that system as a whole. So we're working with our ability as a whole of how we're able to regenerate and move that waste product out of our field. And this is what the essence of life does naturally. So yeah, thanks, Valerie. She's saying this is awesome to move what is no longer needed in our lives. Yes. So there's another theme in this. So part of why the acting work is so powerful is because you're actually giving yourself the full embrace of the human experience. So instead of moving away from something that doesn't feel good, right? If you're acting and you have to be someone who's going through something, you're actually embracing that experience. What does that feel like in your body? What are the insights? What thoughts are moving through your mind? So you're actually allowing yourself to be totally with what's happening for you. And what happens when you do that is that you're no longer resisting it. You're no longer saying, I don't want to feel this. And because there's not that fight, it flows through you. And it actually is less identified as who you are. And it becomes like this experience that you're allowing yourself to have. So what does that have to do with moving what's no longer needed in our lives? Whatever we resist, whatever we push away, because this human experience is all set up for learning, whatever we don't allow ourselves to fully process doesn't go away. It just gets pushed out of our consciousness. So the way to actually resolve something is to embrace it. And this is where we come to another metaphor. So the part of the immune system is white blood cells. The white blood cells are generated in the bone marrow, but they exist in both the blood and the lymphatic fluid. And these white blood cells, their job, when they recognize a pathogen in the body, they actually engulf it. So they actually take that pathogen, they bring it inside of themselves, and then they use enzymes to digest it. So this is what we're going to do also today. The metaphor being, you find a discord, and instead of pushing it away, you actually are going to surround it with the essence of life, but you're also going to embrace it as not you. It's not who you are. It's an experience that you've had, or it's an impact that you've had. And so you're going to embrace it wholeheartedly with the intention of bringing the digestive enzymes of love, of introspection, insight, of wisdom, of just allowing that to be something that happened to you and through you, but it's not who you truly are. And so you can explore it. What impact did this have in my life? How did this actually maybe even catalyze me toward this path that I'm having? Can I bring love? Can I bring appreciation to this? Because as you do, you're no longer resisting it. You're allowing those lessons to come through, and you're going to be able to dissolve it. Okay, so that's today. Liat was asking, where does the waste from the body drain to? It drains, there's these, in the neck, there's these places where it drains back into the blood. So it actually drains back into the circulatory system. And it's at that point, it's actually cleansed by the lymph nodes on the way. So the white blood cells are actually cleansing it on its way to being recycled. Okay. Great. So that's the metaphor we're working with today. We're working with movement. We're working with embracing and dissolving whatever it is that we're ready to let go of. And I'm going to invite you to just relax. We'll go into the first meditation, and I'll put the music link. So with the music links, I've been told that they don't actually have the ability to turn the volume up or down anymore. And so what you're going to have to do is either download it or let it play if it's an okay volume for you through the streaming. And that's something that we will fix in the future so that it becomes a lot easier, because I know it takes time to download. So we apologize about that. Okay, so as always, I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera off and invite you all just to relax, go inside. So nothing to do, just allowing the body to gently relax. And so, beloved ones, we greet thee, 'tis Alcazar. And it is a great joy to be with you in this moment of your time. This essence of life energy is all about evolution, and it is indeed through embracing the experiences that you have had, but recognizing that you, with your consciousness, have the ability to transcend them, to experience the new, to bring in to call forth the multi-dimensional nature of who you are. This is the next step in the evolution of humanity. We have said it before. It is time for you to know what only the masters have known. It is time for you to know your superconsciousness. And so we invite you to simply relax. This being human is a journey. And today we are going to invite you to energetically embrace with your love, with your compassion, with your understanding, elements of your human journey, which you are ready to gracefully transcend. And so, as always, allowing the body to relax, just inviting every cell of the body to relax, and inviting the mind to relax also. For this process is not about hard work. It is a relaxing and an allowing. It is a gentle focus that allows your awareness to expand as you move and flow with the energy, the wisdom, the insight, the ability to see what is occurring within. And so let us begin. Each one of you asking inside for the energy of the earth, the energy of Gaia, to come up into your body and into your energy field. And so we call for the energies of the earth. And just feel, just the receptivity to allow yourself to fully feel as the earth embraces you with her energy. Your earth, your Gaia, as we like to call her, can be a great ally in this journey toward awakening. Every cell of your body has come from the earth. And so these earth energies nourish the physical body. See if you can actually feel as Gaia nourishes you. For there is a nourishment that is carried through the lymphatic system also. Yes, it carries away the waste products, but there are certain fat-soluble vitamins and minerals that are delivered. And so this process is about delivering nourishment as you allow that which is no longer needed to be gently moved through, gently dissolved. And so now each one of you asking inside for the presence of an etheric stargate. We call for the presence of an etheric stargate and just feel, visualize this stargate structure forming around you. Very good. And now asking inside for the activation of your etheric stargate. And so we call for the activation of all the etheric stargates. And what starts to occur is a gentle energy field begins to build in your space. And as you are all very familiar with this process, we are going to simply ask all of the etheric stargates to simply jump, to begin vibrating at a 12th dimensional level. And so each one of you just asking inside, we call for a strong 12th dimensional energy field inside of our etheric stargates. And allowing a few moments to simply relax in this high vibrational energy field. As you know, as you simply relax, these energies vibrate your energy field. Your energy field vibrates every cell of your body. Every strand of DNA within your body is entangled on a quantum level with this multidimensional DNA energy field. And so as you relax into these energies, just feel your awareness as it begins to expand. And in this meditation, we are going to call forth some of the multidimensional beings, the high vibrational beings that we work with in the Stargate experience. And so first, the ones known as the angels. And so each one of you asking inside, we call for the presence of the angelic realm. And just feel. Invite the angels to come closer. Very good. Just noticing the gentle shift in the energy field, the angels coming just because you asked. Very good. And you can feel them because their energy is vibrating your energy field. As your energy field vibrates, it is coaxing more of this multidimensional DNA to reawaken. And so you are actually embracing higher consciousness within you as you resonate with the higher consciousness of the angelic realm. It is who you truly are, this consciousness. We have said that you are a super loving, super conscious being of light. Can you embrace this as your true identity? Beloveds, you have so much to discover about who you truly are. And so now, the ones known as the angels of the seraphim are wishing to join you. They are a subset, a cohort of the angelic realm. They bring a specific energy. And so just asking inside, we call for the presence of the angels of the seraphim. And again, just feel. And here they come. The angels of the seraphim amplifying their energy presence. And they are inviting you to ask inside for an energy field of love to be held in your space. And so each one of you just asking inside, giving your permission for the angels of the seraphim to hold within your etheric stargate, within your energy field that you are surrounded in, this vibration of love. And now just feel. And allowing yourself to relax into this love vibration. some of the Ascended Masters wishing to join you now. First, the one known as Gautama the Buddha. And so each and every one of you asking inside, still surrounded in this field of love, and we call for the presence of the Lord Buddha. And again, just feel, for here he comes, bringing the energy of the divine masculine. And the Buddha is offering to hold open a spaciousness, a space within your consciousness where realizations and understanding, insight can come more easily. And so again, we invite you just to give your permission for the Buddha to work directly, individually with you, holding open this space in your consciousness. And just feel as the Buddha embraces you with his energy. And the one known as Kuan Yin wishing to join you also. And so each one of you now inviting her presence, we call for the presence of the Ascended Master Kuan Yin, and just feel, for here she comes. Beloveds, she brings a beautiful divine feminine energy. She brings with her the energy of compassion. The energy of love of self, love of all aspects of being human. And so Kuan Yin, as she vibrates you, is vibrating you with her energy of compassion. And she too is offering to you to hold open this space, compassion and total acceptance, total love of self, recognition of all that you have been through, and beloveds, recognition of all those potentials that you are embracing more and more toward higher consciousness, that movement in your life. So again, just inviting Kuan Yin to hold this space of compassion and feel. And so you are being vibrated by the energy and the consciousness, the living quantum embodiment of the Buddha, of Kuan Yin, of the angels, and the angels of the seraphim. And we ask this one, Julianne, now to begin gently at first to transmit the essence of life energy. For those of you who are working from within with your essence, begin to bring your focus to the body and to the energy field. Begin inviting your essence to flow, to grow stronger, to relax into the essence and to flow even stronger. And this one beginning her transmission right now. Do not be concerned if you are at that place where you prefer to work with your own essence of life energy. Through the quantum field, you will not be receiving this transmission. This is the intelligence of the universe. And yet, if you would like to receive it, just ask inside for this essence transmission to come to you. And we are going to allow a few moments for this one to simply focus on transmitting the essence of life. And we invite each one of you to allow yourself to simply relax into this essence of life energy, simply allowing it to begin to move through your energy field. Beloveds, it moves all on its own. It moves with the innate intelligence. This is a quantum energy. And so a few moments to just relax into the essence of life. Inviting the essence to get even stronger. This one radiating even more of the essence of life. And now feel as it begins to move through your energy field in a more concentrated way. Beloveds, this is Spirit assisting the essence of life to move within you. Feel this. And we are asking this one to start to radiate level 2 of the essence energies. If you are working with your own essence, inviting level 2 now. Just the asking and feel. Perhaps an even greater sense of vibrancy. Very good. Very good. And so we are going to invite you just to scan self, scanning the physical body, the energy field, the emotions, the mind, the mental activity. Scanning self, and just notice, are there any areas of discord or disharmony? Are there any areas that you know that you would like to bring the essence of life to? And we are going to invite you just to move with this image of the essence of life, moving like waves. And so it is a wave like a pulsating, a rhythmic essence wash, the essence of life energy washing through the body, yes. And like a wave, it becomes more intense at times, and then it subsides as it moves through. It brings the energy of love, it brings the energy of compassion, and as the wave recedes, it is carrying away that which is no longer needed. It is gently carrying away the disharmony, these waves moving through the body. Very good. And you can imagine as the waves caress the body, these waves of the essence of life, you can invite them almost as a wave crashes along the shoreline, inviting the essence of life to caress, to scrub clean, to move through every cell of the body. And so just feeling these waves of the essence of life moving through the body, the energy field, the emotions, the mind. And if you wish, you can also invite the essence of life energy to engulf, to surround any areas that are perhaps experiencing discomfort, disharmony, or discord. Just inviting this essence of life energy to surround, as if it is encapsulating that area of the body, and the waves are still gently moving around your whole energy field, and allowing your focus to gently, to lovingly embrace that part of the body or the energy field, the emotions or the mind. As the essence embraces this area, bring the energy of compassion, bring the energy of love, and invite that disharmony, the discord, to begin to feel that energy of love, to feel that energy of compassion, inviting the space of your consciousness to receive any insights or wisdom, any messages that are being held in this disharmony. And as you receive the messages, just inviting the dissolving of all that is no longer needed, inviting the essence to flow through, dissolving, loving, bringing that openness to the insights and the understandings that are needed in order for the letting go. And we ask this one to start to radiate level 3 of the essence of life now. And so now feel you might start to sense these waves of energy moving a little more rapidly through your field. Again, if you are working with your own essence or a combination of this one and your own, this transmission and the essence from within, which, by the way, all of you are, even if you are simply basking in the essence of life, it catalyzes your own essence to awaken. Just asking for your own level 3 of the essence of life to flow through you, and imagining, feeling these waves getting more of a rapidity to them. It is becoming more vibrant, more alive. And as these waves become more vibrant and more alive within your energy field, they are dissolving. They are dissolving all that is no longer needed. They are carrying the energy of vibrancy, the energy of the essence of life, almost like a million tiny laser beams of light. They are caressing your energy field, caressing your body. Allow this movement to occur. Allow these energies to move more deeply, imaging, imagining them as if they are penetrating, moving deeper and deeper, percolating into the cells, percolating into the particles of your energy field. Yes, very good. And now, just feel as the essence of life is rising within you. It is a bit like a hot air balloon of essence energy. Feel this. Beloveds, this is Spirit assisting you to move your essence energy in this particular way. So relax and allow. And now just feel as if this hot air balloon of essence energy is surrounding your entire energy field, and it is becoming larger and larger. It is allowing your aura to expand. And now you are surrounded by the essence of life energy. Allow yourself to surrender, to let go of any efforting, to simply relax for a few moments into this essence of life energy. And we invite you to resonate with the stillness now. For you have felt the movement of the waves of the essence energy. And now, as the waves have subsided, allow self to be held in the stillness of the essence of life. This is the yin aspect of the life essence. And you might even start to sense as if the essence has gone away. It has not. It is showing you a certain aspect, a quality of the essence of life called space. This is also connecting you to the void of pure potential. So just relax. Invite the stillness to move deeper into you. And now the yang aspect of the essence. Just feel this. It may feel almost like an aliveness, a fountain of energy. The essence of life has elements within it. It has the aspect of space and pure potential, and it has the aspect of movement, energy, and creative sharing, moving forth into existence. Inviting that energizing yang aspect of the essence of life to move through your field. And perhaps you can feel, as you are held in the stillness, even with that movement occurring, that stillness is still there. It is a pervading stillness. So allowing self to relax and allowing self to be the witness of both the movement and the stillness. And we are going to invite the essence of life to flow now through the lymphatic system, through the channels that carry the lymph fluid through the body, through the lymph nodes, through the space between the cells where this lymph fluid flows, carrying out the waste products. And so just asking inside for your lymphatic system to be caressed and energized by the essence of life. And we are asking this one to ask her beingness to radiate the essence of life codes that nourish the lymphatic system. And so just feel as these codes come to you, nothing to do, remaining the witness in the silence, perceiving the movement. And the essence of life moving more strongly now through the lymphatic fluids, cleansing, nourishing, removing all that is no longer needed from the body. Imagine and visualize this lymphatic fluid moving through the spaces between your cells. As it does so, it is gently caressing away all that is no longer needed. It is gently flowing in all that nourishment of those fat-soluble vitamins and nutrients. Your lymphatic system gently moving through the body, gently riding these nourishing essence of life energies, the essence dissolving all that is no longer needed on all levels, physical, mental, emotional, and energetic. Very good. A few moments more. And we suggest that you invite the innate intelligence of your body to absorb these essence of life codes, which are designed on an etheric blueprint level to upgrade, up level, to nourish, and to create a greater receptivity with the perfect blueprint of how this system operates. So it is an entangling on a quantum level with the blueprint of perfection of the lymphatic system, this beautiful construct within your living biology. And once again, just inviting the lymph fluid on an energetic level as well as a physical level to carry away all that is no longer needed, to transmute what you no longer need to be carrying in your life. Very good. And now allowing a few moments to simply relax into the energy of the essence of life. So inviting the essence to get stronger throughout your whole energy field, your whole body, and relaxing, letting go of any effort, any control, and allowing self to rest, to rejuvenate, and to simply be. In the essence of life. And take a moment, bring your awareness to once again scan the body, the energy field. Bring your awareness to your own vibration, your felt sense of being embodied. And just notice if perhaps you are feeling a little different now, perhaps calm, perhaps even a sense of serenity. And so we invite you to stay in this space for as long as you wish. And then when you are ready to come back, invite the innate intelligence of the body to start to bring very gentle, rhythmical movements, moving through your physicality, allowing the body to move with its own intelligence however it wishes to, gently stretching, pulsating, washing through that lymphatic fluid. The rhythm is the key, the wave-like rhythmic movements. And so we invite you to come back in this way as a nourishment for the physical body whenever you are ready. No rush. And so we will move directly into the 10-minute break time. Okay, so welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sharing your experiences. Prageet told me that my voice gets too soft sometimes. I know. I shall project from now on. Sorry if it got hard to hear. Okay, so cool. Prageet's sharing. I surrounded my lower belly where I've had discomfort for a few days with the essence energy. Within moments, it felt alive and vibrant, but I also started to get pictures of what had caused the discomfort and how to resolve the external cause. Thank you, bring me more. Awesome, Prageet. Thanks for sharing. Um, people sharing feedback. So I'll just Rebecca saying felt like stepping out into the universe, into a new version of me. Beautiful. Sandra, such incredible peace. Petra's asking, once I became very, very hot. Is this the essence of life as well? Heat in these meditations tends to indicate that the guides are working with you on a more physical level. So when you are vibrated physically, your physical body is going through some kind of a rebalancing or a healing, it will tend to like produce a heat. When you get more cold in these meditations, it means that your consciousness is being more drawn into the field, and it actually makes the body feel a little bit more cold. And then you'll notice it'll return to its normal temperature after the meditation. You don't always have to feel heat in order for physical healing to be taking place, but that is a very common sign that you're being worked with on a physical level. Great. Okay. So, cool. Someone said she fell asleep and woke to the most intense energy. This program is today going to actually end in an essence meditation that we can do before we go to sleep at night. Whoa, interesting. Okay, so right now I wanted to talk a tiny bit about how we can actually set an essence energy field when we're doing the movements. Actually, Alcazar is asking me to address someone who's not feeling the essence energy. And so, beloved one, first of all, we thank you for sharing, because you, as you may know if you have been keeping up with the forum of the private Facebook Essence group, there are others who are feeling the essence less intensely, or perhaps even feeling it not at all. This is perfectly all right. What you need to understand, as someone has said, is that on some level these energies are coming to you. There are people who have done the Stargate work, who have expressed to this one Pragit and this one Julianne, I do not feel anything. But what I notice is that there are so many shifts in my life, so many beautiful synchronicities, that I come to the Stargate and I look forward to seeing what will happen in my life. So our advice to you is to allow yourself to totally relax. The more you can allow yourself to surrender, to not try so hard to feel, the more your perception of subtle energies will actually open. And we have suggested many times that for those of you who would like, you can simply bask in this introductory meditation that this one has done. For there is less of an expectation sometimes when you are simply receiving the energy transmission, and it can allow the mind to relax. And so, beloved one, you are doing exceedingly well. Focus on those aspects of your journey where you feel embraced, where you do feel that you are accelerating, because each individual is unique. And so you have unique gifts to uncover and to share with this beautiful planetary system. Okay. So I wanted to talk and actually do a little bit of setting the energy field for physical movement. But what I'm feeling is I'm actually going to do that separately, and then I'll send it to you guys, because there's a way that you can actually create like a huge etheric stargate in your room, and you can invite the essence to be held in the space so that when you move, you're being vibrated with the essence of life. So we'll create that separately and get it sent out to you sometime this week, because there is much, much more that we can move into. So today, really, the theme is these wave-like movement. So the wave-like movement of the essence energy in the body. And what Alcazar has said is that there's actually a way to work with the subconscious mind to actually so the subconscious, we'll talk a little bit about what that is. So we're going to be working with the subconscious mind to like bring this energy of like soothing and embracing and allowing the disharmony to leave. So what is the subconscious? So what scientists say is that only about 3% of your processing power is your conscious awareness. That is like a part of like your brain mind mechanism that you can be consciously aware of. The rest is happening too quickly for you to actually become aware of. So our brain mind mechanism is beautiful, and it's designed to keep us safe. So the subconscious, its job is to keep you alive from moment to moment to moment. So if you notice like you're walking and you're not paying attention, and then suddenly there's like a bus headed for you and you jump back, that's a subconscious program that lets you do that. So like breathing is happening most of the time below the radar of our conscious awareness. A great example of the subconscious would be like the soccer mom who's driving with her kids, and she's like, maybe she's chatting on the phone to her friend, and she's also like keeping the kids from like misbehaving, and she's like hitting all the stop signs, and she's doing so many things all at once. How can she do it? And it's because she has programs that she doesn't have to consciously think of. She's got a program for keeping her kids in line. She's got the program for like stopping at the stoplight. We've all had that experience where we go from A to B in the car, and then we're like, how did I even get here? So this meditation is actually going to be a way of embracing that subconscious and the conscious mind. So it's embracing the brain-mind mechanism with the essence of life, with the intention of inviting the essence just to be soothed, to feel safe, to feel like the love, the waves of love, appreciation, washing in, and then the energies of disharmony, wherever they've been, washing out. Because what happens for all of us is that when we're children, we're basically like sponges for the subconscious programs of the adults in our lives and the other kids in our lives too. But like we basically soak up all these different programs, and a lot of them aren't very helpful. In this meditation, we're not focusing on any specific examples, because that would tend to like lock you in. We're really focusing on bringing this energy of love and appreciation, and this soothing catalyst for the subconscious mind as a whole to be embraced by the essence of life, to let go of what is no longer needed, whatever it is. We don't have to know in this meditation, but you're going to feel it starting to shift, starting to dissolve. And then the wave comes in with the love and the appreciation, and it goes out with the carrying away the disharmony. So someone's asking, if we have a physical Stargate, do we have to also create an etheric one? Are the energies stronger? Cool. So it's up to you. The physical Stargate will fill, like, even a small one like this will fill your entire room. So you can just ask your Stargate to activate instead of surrounding yourself with an etheric Stargate. Or if you wish, you can actually just do both. You can have your physical Stargate activated, and you can also surround yourself in an etheric Stargate, because what happens then is that you are at the epicenter, the focal point of those energies. That's why we travel with the really big Stargate, and it can assist you in amplifying and radiating your own essence of life. It's not necessary to have an etheric Stargate if you are working with a physical one, but play with it, see what feels right to you. Okay, cool. I wanted to share from Arlene. I saw a vision of a couple past lives where it ended badly, be whisked away from my inner vision to leave such a beautiful, peaceful energy, so magical and freeing. Thank you so much. That's really beautiful, Arlene. So this is the kind of intention for working with the essence of life in this way, is we're intending for anything. We don't have to consciously know what it is. We're intending for it to be washed in the energy of love, appreciation, compassion, consciousness space that allows insight. And then we're just allowing all the disharmony, the discord to wash away. And somebody also asked, as the lymphatic system flows up to be recycled, does it get cleansed? And the answer is yes, it gets cleansed along the way in the lymph nodes by that action of the white blood cells that are engulfing and digesting whatever pathogens are in it. So that's what we're doing today. Cool. Okay. So Priya, when we activate the etheric Stargate, is it always activated, or is it necessary to reactivate it every time we meditate? I would invite you to actually call forth your etheric Stargate and activate it every time. It will help you set a field. So invite it, imagine it around you, activate it, take it to the 12th dimension, and then go for it. Because with the etheric Stargate, unlike with the physical one, it's not being anchored. This physical structure is just an anchor for the consciousness or the etheric Stargate, in the same way that our bodies are an anchor for our consciousness. So when you're working with an etheric Stargate, when you stop paying attention to it, it will actually just dissolve. So that's why we will recreate the etheric Stargate each time, and it doesn't have to take a long time. Cool. Okay, so let's move into this meditation of working with and loving the subconscious. So again, I'm going to put in the music, and I'll invite you to simply relax, go inside, and abide in that restful, receptive space. Beloved ones, we join you again. 'Tis Alcazar, and we invite you to recall that energy of receptivity, that energy of the total letting go, allowing self to slip gently back into that relaxed space where awareness can grow, awareness of subtle energies, awareness of the world, the universe within you. Each and every one of you has within you a portal to the stars. You have within you your own etheric stargate. This is the higher dimensional functioning of the pineal and the pituitary glands of the body. In your future, in your next week, we will be working with these and other glands in the body. We will be working with your chakra system to energize you into a new reality, to embrace and call forth those gifts that you have left behind in other lifetimes, in the other dimensional realities, the vast array of information, experiencing wisdom from other realities. Beloveds, can you sense what is within you? You cannot, but you can start to get a taste. For what is within you is so grand that if you were to truly sense all of it all at once, your physical body would turn into a light phenomena and you would cease to exist here in the physical. So, something to look forward to is the gentle and gradual awakening of these gifts and this wisdom. This meditation is like a cleansing of your subconscious and conscious brain-mind mechanism. This shall create the space for the work that we will be sharing with you in your next week. And so, as always, nothing to do. As always, we invite you to simply relax. And so once again, inviting your etheric stargate to reform around you, to recreate around you. And so we call for the presence of an etheric stargate. And feel. And inviting your etheric stargate to activate, we call for the activation of all the etheric stargates. Inviting your stargate to vibrate at the 12th dimensional level. And so we call for a very strong 12th dimensional energy field in all the etheric stargates. Very good. Very good. And once again, inviting the energy of the earth to come up into the body and into the energy field. And so we call for the consciousness, the energy of Gaia. And just feel. Allow the body to relax as Gaia brings her energy to you. Very good. Very good. nothing to do, allowing self to be relaxed and present in the body, connected and embraced by the 12th dimensional energy fields, and inviting the angels of the seraphim to once again bring their energy to you in a stronger way. So we call forth the energy of the angels and the energy of the seraphim in particular, and just feel. Inviting the Buddha to amplify his presence now. And just with the asking, the gentle response. And finally, the one known as Kuan Yin, inviting her to embrace you with her compassion. And in this meditation, the ones known as the dragon realm are wishing to bring their energy also, for they have a message to share. And so just asking inside for the presence of the dragons, we call forth the energy presence of the dragon realm. And beloveds, just feel. These dragons are beautiful, benevolent beings. They carry within them the power of love. And so just asking the dragons to surround you with their interdimensional ability to travel and to carry the power and the presence of pure love wherever they go. And can you feel this? Just inviting your mind to relax into this multidimensional energy field. And in this meditation, we are going to suggest that even those of you who are capable, who are accustomed to working with your own essence of life energy, we are going to suggest that you move into a space where you allow self to simply be receptive. So, just allowing yourself to be the passive witness, not actively cultivating and moving your own essence of life energy. For in this meditation, the mind will be able to relax far more deeply if there is truly nothing to do. So just inviting the mind to start to relax, to start to expand into the felt sense of the energies that are surrounding you. So just imagining, imaging, feeling as if your brain-mind mechanism could actually energetically expand. And in that expansion, there is a relaxation. Very good. Very good. Very good. And now we are going to invite the ones known as the Pleiadians and the Octurans, these star families, to bring their presence into this meditation also. For they too have a role to play in creating space within you. So each one of you just asking inside, and we call for the presence of the Pleiadians and the Arcturans, and feel they bring the energy together as one. They come in their light bodies, extremely high vibrational. And so we invite you to simply relax into this energy field. And now you are all harmonized with their energies, and so they can come a little closer. So inviting the Pleiadians and the Arcturans to come closer. Bring more of your energy here. Yes. And just feel. They are embracing you with the energy of cosmic consciousness right now. And in a few moments, they will begin a transmission to energize your quantum self or your superconsciousness. This energizing creates a certain level of space in which we will be flowing the essence of life energy. And so just feel, relax and let go. And the Pleiadians and the Arcturans begin this transmission, energizing your superconsciousness, starting right now. These energies are flowing, energizing your superconsciousness. And so, for many of you, you may notice a shift in your conscious awareness. You may not feel this as an energy. So just allow yourself to be relaxed, to be receptive. These energies are flowing directly to your superconsciousness, energizing it, increasing the potential for your human brain-mind mechanism to become aware of this superconscious aspect of self, this part of yourself that moves from lifetime to lifetime, this part of self that exists outside of time, outside of space, outside of your physical reality entirely. This quantum self or superconsciousness is the real you. Very good. Simply allowing self to relax for a few moments more. And this is creating space beautifully within your brain-mind mechanism. We invite you to be the witness, to be the silent observer as the essence of life energies begin to flow through the quantum field to your energy field, to your brain-mind mechanism. And so we ask this one, Julianne, to begin her energy transmission of the essence of life right now. And so first, allowing yourself to simply relax into this essence of life energy. Inviting the essence to flow, in particular, to the area and the space within your head and energetically within the mind. And this one generating a stronger essence transmission. Allowing these energies to simply flow and move throughout the head and the brain-mind mechanism. Allowing the essence of life to move with its own intelligence. Inviting the mind to be embraced by this essence energy. And this one radiating even more energy of the essence of life. And now just feeling as the essence of life starts to move in very gentle, very slow moving waves, moving into the brain-mind mechanism, moving into your subconscious mind, inviting the essence to gently caress the brain-mind mechanism as this wave rolls in. And as the wave subsides, as the essence of life moves out again, moving to the periphery of your energy field, it is drawing out any disharmony, dissolving the disharmony as it removes it gently, lovingly from your energy field. And so allowing these waves, visualizing, feeling these waves of essence of life, moving into the subconscious mind, entering your brain-mind mechanism. As the waves roll in, they carry with them the energy of love, the energy of appreciation, really appreciating your subconscious mind. For it is this subconscious mind with its brilliance, with its processing power that is over 1,000,000 times stronger, more powerful than the conscious mind. It is this subconscious mind that allows you to stay in the physical, that allows you to continue to experience, to operate within this physical reality. Your subconscious mind is a beautiful construct. It allows you to take care of the physical body without having to consciously think about taking care of the physical body. It allows you to operate in this physical reality, keeping you safe. And so feeling the love and the appreciation for your subconscious, feeling these waves, allowing the essence energy to move in, caressing the subconscious, flowing in like a wave with the love and the appreciation, flowing out, removing disharmony gently, subsiding and moving in again. And so this essence of life is simply washing through your brain-mind mechanism, washing through this subconscious, delivering love, delivering the life-giving energy of the essence of life. So feel these energies, holding the intention to caress the subconscious mind with the beauty, with the love, with the appreciation for being human, for all that it has done for you. And as the waves move out again, gently subsiding, carrying away any disharmony from the subconscious mind. And so feeling these waves continuing, moving in gently, the wave of love, the wave of appreciation, moving through the subconscious mind. And as the wave moves out again, it carries out any disharmony from the subconscious mind, dissolving anything that is no longer serving you, allowing the subconscious mind to feel nourished, to feel loved, to feel cared for, as another wave of essence moves into the brain-mind mechanism, nourishing, caressing, loving, and moving out again, carrying out whatever disharmony is wishing to be released, is ready to be released, can gently and gracefully dissolve and move out of your energy field. Very good. And allowing these gentle waves to continue to flow in your brain-mind mechanism. And just talking to your subconscious mind now, and just saying, I love you. I invite you to feel so nourished by this essence of life energy that you are able to feel so safe, so loved, so held and protected that you are ready to let go of even more of those vibrations of the old, the disharmonies that are no longer needed in my life, just inviting them to gently dissolve. caressing the subconscious with each wave of essence, flowing in, and each wave that flows out, carrying away the disharmony. And now just inviting the mind to totally relax in this essence of life energy. Very good. Bringing your awareness once again to your energy field. And just invite your brain-mind mechanism to take a moment to appreciate itself. Inviting your consciousness, your superconscious beingness to send love to you right now. And just allow yourself to let go, feeling as if you could dissolve into this love, into this harmony, into the beauty of who you truly are. And so inviting the presence of your higher self to come to you right now, we call for the presence of our higher selves and just feel. Embracing your humanness with more of the energy of your higher self. This is who you truly are. You are beautiful. You are loved. You are divine, embodied in order to experience this physical reality. And so, beloved ones, the Pleiadians and the Octurans bring their transmission to your quantum self to a gentle close. And we invite you to slowly and gently, in your own time, without rushing, bring your awareness back into the room. Very slowly, very gently, coming back. And so, beloved ones, we are still with you, and we wish to say a few words about your sleep state, for there is a vast rejuvenation of your physical body that occurs in your sleep state. Your consciousness, as you may know, travels at times when you move into your sleep state. This is beautiful. What we are wishing to show you is a method to bring this movement of the rejuvenative qualities of the essence of life, to bring this essence energy and invite it to move throughout your entire physical body as you sleep, as you move into these regenerative spaces, so that as your consciousness travels, the physical body is being nourished by the essence of life. And there is the potential for certain energies from the beyond to also work with and love your human body more readily, more receptivity within the body to these energies as you sleep. And so, we will invite you to move into a final meditation. We understand that for some of you, you will need to move back into your daily life, for we are a little over the time that is allotted for this webinar series. But if you are capable of staying, we would invite you to stay, and we will be sending out this meditation very soon, so that you can use it whilst you move into your sleep state. Okay. Okay, so again, I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to put in the music link, and we'll do this process of bringing the essence so that the essence is moving through your body as you sleep. I did this actually last night, and I woke up and I felt my cells vibrating, and that my vibration had actually raised overnight as I was sleeping. So okay, the music link is up. I'm going to turn the camera off again. I invite you to just stay in a meditative state, and beloved ones, we are with you, and know it well. We are always with you. There were promises made eons ago, before you went into density, forgetting who you are. We promised you that when it was time, we would be there. We promised you that even in your unconsciousness, we would be there. Beloved ones, it is time to reawaken. We are here to assist you. Setting this energy field before you move into your sleep state is one of the most powerful ways to integrate more of your subconscious with more of who you truly are. For it has been said many times by your scientists, the subconscious is most receptive right before you go to sleep and right as you are waking up. And so we invite you, as you awaken in your morning, to also feel the receptive state and bring that love to your subconscious mind. Just with the intention, taking just a few moments to bring that love to the depths of your brain-mind mechanism. And so, beloved ones, once again, we invite you to relax relax. Feel the body relaxing and feel the awareness expanding. Once again, inviting your etheric stargate, inviting an etheric stargate to come to you, to surround you. Feeling it, visualizing it. We call for the presence of an etheric stargate. And now asking inside for your stargate to begin to vibrate at the 12th dimensional level. And so we call for the activation of all the etheric stargates, and we invite a strong 12th dimensional energy field. Very good. And so your etheric stargate is radiating this high vibrational energy field to you. Simply relaxing, nothing to do. And we invite you to begin to focus, to invite, and to feel your own essence of life energy. And this one, Julianne, begins transmitting the essence right now. And so as you feel this essence of life energy coming into your field, we invite you to visualize the essence of life flowing from source, from spirit, into your physical body. And as it does so, it starts to move in these gentle waves, becoming more intense at times, subsiding, moving deeper and shallower, moving in these waves throughout the body. You can even see the essence moving in a fractal patterns deeper and deeper into the cells. So becoming more and more minute waves, spiraling waves of energy as they move deeper into your cells. These waves of essence of life moving through you. Inviting the essence of life to get a little stronger now. Visualizing, feeling these waves. Nothing to do. For your innate intelligence can move the essence of life through your body in just the perfect way for you. Very good. And so, setting the intention for these waves of the essence of life energy to continue to generate these gentle currents of energy movement through the body throughout your sleep state, inviting the essence to get a little stronger still. And just feel it moving with these waves, becoming more intense and subsiding, moving through the head, moving from your head down through your torso to the toes, moving through the toes, up through the body, toward your heart and your head, continuing to simply focus and feel the essence of life moving in these waves. And we invite you just to ask inside for your beingness, your higher self, and your guides to simply continue to hold you in the energy of the essence of life as you drift into your sleep state. And so allowing self to let go into this inner flow, to let go into these waves of essence energy, and to allow the waves of the essence of life to flow on their own, to move with their own intelligence. Very good. So I invite you to stay in that space for as long as you wish. And we're going to complete this webinar, so no need to come back if you feel yourself wanting to just drift in that space. Thank you so much for being here. I feel like I could drift off to sleep right now. Okay, so we will be sending the music and the meditation links out, and we'll see you next week for self-illumination, the pineal and the pituitary. And so, good day.